Good day, madam. This is Group 5, and our title is Joker. The names and the metric numbers of the members are shown in the table. Next, I'm going to present about the question A. Before that, madam, please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Lim Wei, and my metric number is 261307. We have identified there are two psychological issues depicted in this movie, which are disappointment and ego. The psychological issue of disappointment is depicted from the main character, Arthur Fleck. Arthur had a huge disappointment on his delusional mother, as she always ignored his physical and mental pain that he suffered from the domestic violence by his mother's boyfriend in his childhood. From the domestic violence, it has caused Arthur had a head injury and had uncontrollable laugh disorder eventually in his childhood. The psychological issue of disappointment depicted when Arthur has discovered about the truth of his identity that he was an adopted child and abused by his mother's boyfriend, with the ignorance of his mother. Hence, he had become more pessimism with low disappointment tolerance, and it brought him to kill his mother as he perceived that his anchor was unreal and he was being groomed with lies. Secondly, it's about the psychological issue of ego. This issue was depicted from the scene of Arthur dancing on the staircase. After he kills his mother and a former colleague from the clown agency, he had a dance at the staircase as a celebration of removing the lies and unfair treatments from the people in the aspects of his life. From this scenario, we identify that Arthur was having an ego attitude of his murder and did not feel guilty about it. Furthermore, we have identified there are two types of psychological disorder illustrated in this movie, which are pseudo-bulbar affect, PBA, and narcissistic personality disorder, NPD. For the pseudo-bulbar affect, PBA, it is an emotional disturbance that happens in a sudden uncontrollable laughing or crying inappropriately. PBA was diagnosed from the people who had a particular neurological condition or head injuries that might cause the brain lose control by controlling its emotion. The symptoms of PBA are uncontrollable outbursts crying or laughing. For the treatment of PBA, the patient should seek for the doctors or specialists and ask for the therapy or the medications such as the antidepressants or Nuedexta. Next, for the narcissistic personality disorder, NPD, it is one of the type of the personality disorder which people have an inflated and unrealistic sense of self-importance and admire for excessive attentions from the others. The NPD can be diagnosed through signs, symptoms, and psychological evaluation based on the questionnaires. For the symptoms of NPD, the patients are usually having lack of empathy, high delusion power, high feelings of insecurity, humiliation, shame, or vulnerability, and exaggerated sense of self-importance. For the treatment of NPD, the patient may go through the psychotherapy, which also known as talk therapy, and seek for the therapies or support groups. While in addition, there is no medication treatment for NPD nowadays, but the patient may take the antidepressant or anti-anxiety drugs to relieve the depression or other mental symptoms. That's all for the question A. Next, I'm going to pass to my member who are going to present question B.
Hi doctor, my name is Han Chiu Ting and my metric number is 263117. And now I'm going to explain the question B, which is how would the life be when living with this psychological disorder? With psychological disorder, the life will have 9 impacts, which are: first, has a feeling of distress, then low self-esteem and unconfident. You will also have a feeling of not being a part of society. Besides, has a feeling of loneliness. A feeling of hopelessness will cover your life too. Besides that, you will have a feeling of helpless, has a feeling of embarrassed and ashamed, as well as the life will lack all control. Lastly, with this psychological disorder, the life will be bored and stressful. Then, what are the impact of this psychological disorder have on oneself as well as to the other people in his or her life? First of all, the impact on individual. With this psychological disorder, oneself will unable to live like a normal people, and they will also be treated as a violent individual. So it might increase their loneliness and decrease their happiness at the same time. Besides that, they might also unable to find an employment because of this psychological disorder. Next, impact on family members. With this psychological disorder, family members might unable to work at full capacity, and as a result, household income decreases, and reduction in household income will indirectly cause a financial problem because of the cost of carrying them that include their medicine spend. So, they might cause the family members to experience significant and chronic stress due to demand for a caring of mentally ill family members. They might also face the problem of social isolation. Apart from that, this psychological disorder will have an impact on employer too. If they employ a person with mentally ill, the productivity and the performance of the company might have the influence, which is decreased. So it might cause the negative reputation to the company. Besides that, employers sometimes will stress out too in handling the issue of a person facing a mental illness. Lastly, impact on neighbors. It is not easy to interact and live with people with mental illness, as most of the time they behave abnormally. So neighbors might face the depression or anxiety as well as experience significant and chronic stress due to their negative behavior. Along with that, argument will also increases as sometimes they disturb neighbors' life and cause them unable to rest well. For example, in Joker, Arthur Fleck will sudden uncontrollable and inappropriate laughing or crying, and this attitude cause noisy sound to others. Then, what are the factors that cause the character in this movie to live with this psychological disorder? In the movie of Joker, Arthur Fleck live with this psychological disorder has 6 factors, which are: first, he is ignored by an uncaring social service system and feel that unfairly outcast by society. Moreover, the experience of domestic violence in childhood and despite by his mother are also another 2 factors. So, in his heart, he hoped that people will pay attention to him, and that's why he lived in this psychological disorder. And at the same time, he also discovered that this psychological disorder can be a coping mechanism to cover his nervousness and unconfidence. And that's all for question B.
Good evening, doctor. My name is Long Heng Yi. My metric number is 281292 from Group 5. Today, I would like to present about 3 different theories of psychology we can learn from the movie of Joker. The first theory that I would like to discuss is Carl Jung theory of personality psychology. In this theory of personality, Carl Jung distinguished 2 different types of attitudes. The first one is introverts, which are those people who receive stimulation from within, and the second one is extrovert, which are those who receive their stimulation from the environment. In the movie of Joker, the inner world of the actor Arthur Fleck is actually introverted. In addition to bringing joy to everyone, he had never been happy. So he has the most painful parts in the movie that Arthur told he never been happy in his entire life because of the different personalities displayed by Arthur in the real world. And when he play a part as the clown, he can no longer distinguish between his introverted personality and the clown's extrovert personalities, resulting in an increase the number of complex. A complex is a collection of thoughts, feelings, attitudes, and memories that focus on a single concept. The more elements attached to the complex, the greater is the impact on the individual. Besides that, in the movie, it is also a part that shows the theory of personality when Arthur leaves his job as a clown. On the stair of the room, there's a signage which writes, "Don't forget to smile." Before Arthur leaves his job, he changed the word from the signage of "Don't forget to smile" into "Don't smile." Next, I would like to discuss about the second theory, which is Albert Bandura's social learning theory. There are 4 medicinal processes proposed by Albert Bandura. The first one is attention, second one is retention, third one is reproduction, and the last one is motivation. Attention is a process of observing the behavior of a model and to learn it. Retention is the process how the individual remember what they have observed and store it in mind. The third one, reproduction, is a process of repetition of behavioral information to be imitated, which involve the process of transforming symbolic ideas into behavior. And the last one, motivation, is a process when a person wants to imitate a certain behavior, there must be some reason or factors affect it, such as appreciation or incentive. In the movie of Joker, it is a part of the storyline shows the social learning theory when the residents of Gotham City gathered at outside of Wayne Halls for a large-scale demonstration against Thomas Wayne. All of the demonstrators imitate how Arthur dressed. They dress up like Arthur with wearing a clown mask with a green wig and also a white-based makeup and a red lips. This situation happened after Arthur Fleck committed a murder in a subway by killing 3 employees of Wayne Investment, and the news was broadcast through news report on TV. There is also a scene in the movie where the Sullivans imitated Arthur's action to kill the upper class, and they killed Thomas Wayne and his wife in the dark alley in front of Wayne's son. The last theory that I would like to discuss is Alfred Adler's theory of individual psychology. It believes that if a person cannot compensate for the normal sense of inferiority, they will continue to develop a sense of inferiority. So if a person wants to find their own battles, they will imagine their superiority. There is a scene in the movie that proves for this psychology theory when Arthur's facing the difficulties in life for a long time. It makes Arthur begin to look for a path that might have the powers that he's searching for. Arthur's outer world began to collapse until his inner fantasy world overlapped with the real world. Through delusion, he feels that he has the strength and show in his own life. Arthur started imagining that he has the ability to fight by going to his neighbor house to show his charm and establish a relationship with each other, and the fantasy of love give him strength. Originally, the imagination space was used by Arthur to improve his confidence, but the long-term fantasy made him unable to distinguish between reality world and the fantasy world. This is all from me. I would like to pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
Good evening, doctor. My name is Ong Sing Hui, metric number 253479. Now, I will present about the question D, personality. In this movie, the main character Arthur Fleck shows 3 types of personality from the beginning to the end. These personalities are included in trait theory. The first personality is agreeable. This kind of individual always care, enjoy in helping others, and love to contribute for others' happiness. In this movie, Arthur was an agreeable person because he treated people well in the beginning. For example, he made funny face to the child who stared at him on the bus. He also prepared cards for others to explain about his disease as he cared about the others. He quickly showed the card when he unable to control his facial expression. Besides, he lived and took good care of his mother. He also believed that he was born to instill happiness for others. The second personality shown by Arthur is conscientiousness. This kind of individual will have high self-discipline in achieving goals, hardworking, and responsible. In this movie, he was goal-oriented as he aimed to become a successful comedian. He knew his disease and he controlled himself to see therapists for treatment. He followed the instruction to take medicine regularly and did the homework asked by his therapist. He also worked hardly to earn a living, although he had disease. The last personality shown by Arthur is neuroticism. Individuals with this personality will feel anxiety, self-doubt, depression, experience emotion strain, and difficult to recover after stressful events. In this movie, Arthur saw his emotion instability by kicking the trash in alley after being punished by boss. Besides, he had a depression and doubted about his own value by hoping that his death would make more sense than his life. At the end, he even turned into a cruel criminal who killed his mother, colleagues, and TV host after stressful events. Thank you.
Good day, doctor. My name is Kim Tai and my matrix number is 270154. So today I will be going to cover about the types of learning, which includes classical conditioning, operant conditioning, or cognitive learning in this movie Joker 2019. In the first, classical conditioning is actually a learning that occurs unconsciously when a neutral stimulus is paired with and precedes as unconditioned stimulus UCS that generates behavior eventually. Arthur Joker in this movie having a strong infatuation with his neighbor, Sophia Dermond, and he do a lot of actions such as stalking her along the way she back to her home by inviting her to his own comedy show and assumes she accompany him when he is staying in hospital, but ends up with all is just his solely imagination or traumatic association that his character is assist in his mindset. Secondly would be operant conditioning is actually a form of learning of voluntary behavior through the reinforcement of punishment, and it is used to produce such responses that is rewarded frequently and reduce the punishment that is given accordingly to the law of the movie of the Joker 2019. Arthur basically learned from his surrounding by observing the activities of people in his surrounding. By making various moves or action accordingly, he compared his thoughts with the existing system of society that make several decisions accordingly. Arthur even imagined himself as the host of the comedy show and getting his idol Murray Franklin attention. In his imagination, he get a lot of audience that enjoy in his comedy show and being invited in front of the stage. Another example that interprets operant conditioning in his movie is Arthur received a gun for protection by his co-worker Randall as they are having a mugging incident recently, and he is not willing and relieved to receive a gun as it brings confidence and by bringing the gun along with him. Along the way, he begged from haha in full clown get up. He realized that they are actually having three drunk young were harassing a woman and beat him afterwards as Arthur cannot control his laughter and the young misunderstood that he was mocking him. Eventually, he kills 3 people in the subway because he observed behavior of society that live of those people were useless to this community in his thinking. He learned different things by making a connection with different aspects in his surrounding. Cognitive learning is actually the mental process by influencing from the internal and external factor to produce learning in an individual. This fact represents the essence of relevance in the whole process of learning, that we are able to learn more and more with a better clarity of thought when we make connection with different things in our surrounding. In the same way, Joker learns and applies different tactics in his daily life and questions the existing.
Instinct motivation is the state of the people who has the need to learn or seek for something by your own without involvement of other people. From the opening scene with Joker, he ran after to get the sign that he held which made up his work. In the show that he has a responsibility and love for his work, including when he go to the bar. He go to write the joke from another comedian. It can show that his work made him want to learn by himself. And when he go to meet Sophia Dumont, he also began to fantasize about the story between him and her. It is showing that he has a good feeling and need love from this woman who open up to talk with him and appreciate him. And when the scene where 2 of his friends come to his apartment, he decides to kill Lando, and after he kills one of his friends, but he should not kill another friend because he loves his friend and he knows that Gary is the true friend who has never considered betraying and harming him. Extrinsic motivation is external motive is the force that rely on the environment outside the person. We can see from the scene that Arthur took a gun from Randall due to the harsh society and the pressure working environment, including his boss, who watched intensively for the mistake. So it made him decide to get the gun from his friend immediately. And also the scene that Murray Franklin, or his favorite comedian, has mocked the video clip that he showed in the club, and from television show where Murray Franklin put him down and disrespect Joker, and it made Arthur Franklin become a Joker in public. Even thought initially he thought of suicide himself when he opened the book, and he was motivated by later that he wrote, "I just hope my death make more sense than my life." But because Mockingbird for Murray Franklin made him decide to kill Murray Franklin without hesitation.